Good morning, everybody. Hopefully you hear me all right, see me all right. This is Hanoi. And right down the street is the Hoa Lo Prison, the Hanoi Hilton. And that's where we'll be going today. A lot of grab deliveries. It's a busy place. I would say that it's a lot more congested than Bangkok. A lot more traffic, and maybe even more coffee shops. I've been sitting here for about 45 minutes. We are at CASHAPP. I had myself an espresso and accidentally got a cold one, but that's all right. So, we're gonna get out of here and we're gonna go over to Hoa Lo Prison and go check out the Hanoi Hilton. So, let's go do it. Oh, there's the House of Wine. I need to get a bottle of wine. Beautiful. It's right there. Well, my wife is working right now, but right over here is the House of Wine, and when it opens up, I'll go over there, or at least I'll take a look. But I need to get a bottle of wine. We need a bottle of wine before we get out of here. We need to go through that bottle of wine. Anyway, well, they got bun cha over here, which is very nice. Okay, Richard. Oh, he's something else. That's all I'm gonna say. Let's see if I can get across here in plenty of time. They're doing a little modeling shoot here, but they might get hit by a car. I don't know. They just had another modeling shoot over here. Another lovely girl. And they just finished up as I started. And their whole team left. I was going to go to the Kong Cafe over here, which you can barely see. Right over here. But instead I went to CASHAPP, which CASHAPP is a pretty high-end coffee shop. This girl's been modeling all kinds of clothes. So we have to wait to get across anyway, so lucky us. We get to watch the little modeling shoot with she's doing with I guess an iPhone. But it's very hot out here right now, and the other model was wearing all kinds of heavy clothes. You're kind of like this, except even heavier. Oh, green light? No, it's not a green light. Where's the green light? Oh, it's a amber light. So, well, they had a green light just a minute ago, so I'm gonna have to get across, which I can do. she's going down over there. Alrighty. Whew. Scorching, so you want to be walking in the shade if you can help it. I believe the Hanoi Hilton is just up ahead to the left. Then what do I know? I was here yesterday checking it out. It's pretty cool place. And I didn't know it, but you know, Vietnam, I forgot that Vietnam had been entrenched with the French. They'd had their problems with the French before they had any problems with the Americans. So the prison is not just a prison, and it's not just the Hanoi Hilton. It's, you know, it's a lot more than that, which I found to be quite interesting. Good morning, everybody from Hanoi, Vietnam. From a noisy Hanoi, Vietnam. Yes, this is the right street. Wonderful. And this is the prison. Good morning, Mr. Dowlow. Good morning. Good morning to all. Sawadee Kap, Xin Jiao. How y'all doing? Yeah, I came out this way yesterday. Quite hot. Alrighty. Well, over here is the ticket booth. And the price is a very quite reasonable 30,000 Vietnamese dong, which amounts to about $2.40, something like that. There was a lot of people here yesterday. Yeah, it's very clean in most places. Every once in a while you see a little dirty patch. Hello, again. Thank you. Hello. Thank you. Hello, no, it's okay. Let's see, it's 9:12, and look at this place. It's packed already. It is a tourist attraction. And a very busy tourist attraction at that. Let's say the first half of this place is is really dedicated to the first portion of when the Vietnamese were having problems. This is a mock-up. Oh, is that what it is? $1.23? What did I say? $2.40? No, I was thinking 20,000 is 80 cents. So yeah, it's a very reasonable. And this is a mock-up of the place from 1896 to 1954, and then you can see there. So we're gonna move quickly here because it's a big exhibition here, and there's a lot to see. But this place right here, this is basically just the very beginning of it all, and it has to do with when they were at war with each other and the French. And yeah, well, the number of people they're getting coming through here every day, they're probably still making bank. Here's what they used to wear. Crazy. Oh, God, they had buffalo meat. Meal on Sunday was pork meat, soybean jam, moldy dry fish, boiled soya curd, vegetables, radish, cucurbit, or stunted water morning glory. Popular rice with crushed white rice from the south, which were out of date, having parasites and being very insipid. Many prisoners had heart edema caused by eating that kind of rice for a long period of time. Wow. 40 people died in a month. All right, let's go forward. This is what they did. Prisoners were put in shackles, and they just sat there. Where are the tiger cages that I saw? Was that here, or what am I thinking? More shackles. This is basically a dungeon, and they kept him in the dark, shackled. Okay, let's go forward here. Now there was an escape. This is before the war with the Americans. December 24th, 1951, 16 Hoa Lo death sentence political prisoners escaped through an underground sewer. 5 of them succeeded and rejoined the resistance base to continue the struggle. And you can see here, this is what they were crawling in. This is 1945. 100 people escaped. They reached different locations and participated in general insurrection. August 1945, they became the party and government leaders. All right, let's keep going. I want to get out of this portion because we'll get to wow, wasn't this noisy yesterday? Holy moly. This is where they were held. I don't know what they got going on here, but it looks nice. Yeah, well, it's either you get out or you don't. That's how it works. This reminds me of Cambodia. When you go to S21, it's basically to sell. All this stuff is pre the war. Hello. How are you? From behind bars. Lock you in. Excuse me. All right, now, here's where things start getting a little interesting. All these students here. This is the guillotine. And they used it. I can't get it. It's too dark in here. Now, I was surprised to see they had boxing gloves here. And they used the boxing gloves to basically beat the crap out of the prisoners. They put the gloves on and beat them up. They will be if they break the regulations of the prison, they'll be punished with hard labor. Also part of the rule, they'll be imprisoned in the cell from 30 to 60 days. Will be confined continuously in a dark cell for 15 days. Asian convicts are obliged to work 9 hours per day. Fun. Big fun. Let me get out of here. A lot of students here. Let us get away from the students, please. If I can figure out how to get out of here. Thank you, Buddha. God. All right, now, this out here, we start getting into the Vietnam War. if you look over here, here's Richard Nixon. Yeah, the American War. Battling the radar, jamming and tracking down the enemy. It gives you a different perspective to look and see how the Vietnamese are looking at the war and how Americans looked at the war. A B-52 sortie often carried 45 jamming devices, all of which emitted dense, overlapping, and interwoven layers of potent frequencies with a large area of effect. Crazy. Now, this is a lot of Vietnamese here. See, it says, knowing full well that the Americans sought to raze Hanoi to the ground during 12 days and nights, the Air Defense Air Force made defending the objectives and stopping enemy bombers from inflicting damage the top priorities. As a result, only 2 waves of B-52s managed to sweep through Hanoi. The rest of the B-52s were shot down before they even reached Hanoi. The mission to defend the objective was a success. Now we're going to go over this. This is still, this is the beginning of the war. And this is what I liked here. Like him or not, there's John McCain. And here he is visiting in 2000. This is James Williams, the last, who was a pilot, and in 2019 he came here and recognized himself in a photo of the last American POWs to be returned at Gia Lam Airport on March 29, 1973. Here's McCain again. I didn't see this one yesterday. John Kerry. Look at this. Here we go. Look at his wife. She's happy. So this is some photos of Americans, but we're going to go in and look at some of the artifacts. Now this is the Hoa Lo Detention Center, also known by its military code T-141, was dubbed the Heartbreak Hotel and the Hilton Hanoi by American pilots. While they were being detained, jet pilots, aircraft technicians, and helicopter pilots were all referred to as American pilots. These American pilots were protected from the onslaught that their own countrymen were carrying out in the campaign known as Operation Linebacker 2 during the last days of 1972, when Hanoi was the hotspot of carpet bombings. So from 64 to 73, they detained pilots and aircraft technicians. Who did? McCain's wife? Oh man, it's getting hot. All right, here we go. The woman in the picture, I don't know, did she really? It's gonna be cooler in here. Oh yeah, much better. All this stuff is stuff that was worn and used by American servicemen, mainly pilots. Wow. That's wild. She's so happy to see him, and then she divorces him afterwards. pipe, little spoon just like they have now when you eat your rice or whatever. But look at this right here. I really like this because this is back 64 to 73, and you can see it's a bit dated. And here's one of the shirts that they were wearing. Now what I really like is look at this thing. Well, yeah, Americans were as well. Look at this. This is kind of eerie. Air Force Colonel Norman Carl Gaddis was escorted to Hoa Lo Prison, Hanoi, May 12, 1967. You know, once they were put in this prison, nobody knew what was going on. I mean, they knew, but they can't prove it. Now, this is, I was looking at this yesterday. This is really pretty interesting. You get the picture from their perspective. You know, this is 50 plus years ago, and it's a long time. Oh, there's McCain when he was younger, and he was, this 1967. I think he would have been in his 20s, late 20s. This is him here. Wow. You know, to me, what I see is that they make it look like the Americans were treated very well while they were here, and they weren't. You know, we know that. We know that now. Let's go to this other room. This is a pretty good room here. Have a lot of stuff. Yeah, I did read that. I know about that, which, when you think about it, whew, you know, that's pretty brave. First American pilots released 1973, December 1973. No, February, excuse me. Yeah, that's pretty crazy that he would he would turn that down. I mean, you know, it's pretty brave of him. He could have just said, "Listen, I'm going to get out. I got to get out of here." He didn't do that. People forget that. Like him or not, you know, I don't care what anybody says. What he endured and what he did here is pretty incredible. Now, I thought this was kind of cool. They're playing basketball. Now here is President Ho Chi Minh's New Year's message. Last year was full of glorious victories. This year, the forefronts sure to earn still bigger ones. For independence, for freedom, let's fight so the Yanks quit and the puppets topple. Forward, fighters, countrymen, North and South reunited. Could there be happier spring? Spring 1969. Yeah, I mean, you know, you don't even think about it, you know, because it's hard to contemplate someone doing that, or it's hard to consistently think. This guy did that, and you can never forget that. You can never downplay that. But he did, and you know, he's earned my respect for that and numerous other things that he's done. You may not like him politically, you may like him politically, I don't know, it doesn't really matter. But what matters is that he had balls and he had courage. Okay. Let's see where we're going here. Going over here. No, did we come out of here? Where are we going here? Oh yeah, no, we're going out. Yeah, we were in here. Okay, we're gonna go this way. Guys, do me a favor. Leave a thumbs up. Subscribe. Did we go in here? Yeah, we did go in here. Subscribe, leave a thumbs up, click like, click whatever, click join, come on Patreon, do this, do that. Very friendly here. It's nice and cool up here. These are all the names of people that were involved. from the almond tree. The almond tree was used to heal people and to help them. Look at this. These are the people that died by the guillotine. Here it is, 1954. Read about this here. Wow, this is what she wore to escape in 1945. Both these women escaped. This is where the escape took place in 1951, December 1951. This is an identity card that he used. Oh no, hello. Hello again. Hello, how are you? Hello. Xin chào. Xin chào.
Man, what does Roy got?
Oops. Wow. This guy was captured. This guy right here. Captured and subjected to crank electric shocks, regardless of whether we were involved in activities or not. Vietnam is not an easy place to get around and to conquer. Students handcuff and shackle themselves to condemn the prison system in the United States and Republic of Vietnam government in South Vietnam. War protest, 1970. No, it doesn't really say anything. It says that we were the aggressors. We were aggressing against them, and that they were here to get rid of us. I am not here to be questioned. All I ever knew was the revolution and the fight against the enemy. You can punish me however you want. At what was supposed to be the best time of her maidenhood, she was imprisoned, humiliated, and tortured. The enemy tied one end of an electric wire to her nipples, her ears, her thumbs, or her big toes, and plugged the other end into a an electric socket to interrogate her. They also tied her hands and feet, lying on a bench, covered mouth and eyes with a towel, and used soapy water and chilly water to pour continuously for a whole week. Yet in the end, she won. Wow. Crazy. You have to really believe to be that committed. Crazy. Now, I will say this. I came here yesterday. It took quite a bit longer to go through here. And it's very, very interesting. But I will say this about this place and places like the Killing Fields and S21. This is a tourist attraction, and yet it is a site of many war atrocities. And I think that coming here, I have mixed emotions about it. I feel good that I came here and saw and understand what happened a little bit more, but I also am a little bit hello, thank you. And I'm a little bit, I don't know what the word is, annoyed that this is a tourist attraction. I mean, really. I don't know what else to say. It's a tourist attraction. It's supposed to be something that's very, very interesting. People find. Which way was I supposed to go? I think I go up this way. I don't really remember, but I'm gonna get out of here and take a walk down towards the lake, which is a little bit of ways, and maybe it'll be a little more uplifting. Then, I mean, really, it's kind of depressing. You see all this stuff. People go through all this. I don't know. I wouldn't say that it's worse. I mean, yeah, you see the skulls and the pits and stuff like that. But to be honest, I mean, they're all bad. I mean, S21 is pretty bad. This is pretty bad. By the way, Andy, I went to the puppet show yesterday. Very interesting. I filmed the entire event and then some. And it was very cool. I don't want to go anywhere. Nowhere. I don't want to go anywhere. I just don't. I like this. What they do is they wear the Grab shirt and they go, "Oh yeah, I'm a Grab driver." Oh really? And they're not really a Grab driver. So, kind of interesting. Anyway, so I'm gonna get out of here. What we spend in here? About 30 minutes. I spent about 2 hours here yesterday, 2.5 hours here yesterday. And yeah, I really went through it. Yeah, hello. I don't want to go. I'm sorry. Yeah, the puppet show is good. It's very different from what I'm used to seeing. And yeah, it was pretty cool. I liked it. I don't know that I could put the entire event up on YouTube, but I can put up, the highlights of it. Well, I think I'm gonna go down to the river if I can remember how to get down there. Or the lake, rather, I'm sorry. Let me ask this guy. Hey, you know where the lake is? The lake, Hoan Kiem Lake? How do I get there? Can you tell me?
Turn right.
Turn right?
Right again.
Right, right, left. Okay, thank you. Thank you very much. Right, right, left. What is this? You run up against all kinds of stuff. I don't know what they're doing here. All right, right here. We'll go right here. Listen, yesterday, I was walking around the river. I went to the Kong Cafe. You know, they've got 3 or 4 stories. Right, right, left. And to be honest, it was so packed in this little place that I didn't want to go upstairs. So I stayed downstairs. I had my drink. I thought, all right, I'm just gonna walk around, see what I find. I'm a little bit hungry. And right next door, there was this place serving cheese. And it was a Korean fast food place, but it was cheese inside of waffles. So I thought, okay, I'll have one. They put a whopping piece of cheese in there. And then, this is the way to go. So let's go across here. So it had cheese inside of it. It was really, really good. It was one of the best things I've had since I've been here. I had some bun cha, and that was okay. I like it, but I've had better food than that bun cha. I've been a little bit disappointed with the food here. Oh, do I want to go this way? Yeah, we'll go this way. I've been a little bit disappointed by the food that I've been eating. And my wife and I have gone out to dinner a couple of times. I don't know, 3 times, 4 times. We went out last night, I had some meat. And it was average, you know, it wasn't great. Some fried rice, you know. And all in all, the food has been average when I've been here. That's what I'll say. Even the bun cha I had, it wasn't great, it was okay. So I need to have a really good meal. Just so that I can say I was here, I had some good food, and Vietnamese food is on par with Thai food. And, you know, I would say that. However, it hasn't been. It's been a notch below. That's what I'll say here. I don't know what this is here, but let's walk by. I remember where I'm going. I just don't know exactly where it is that I need to go. I just need to get my bearings. A lot of tourists here, a lot of people. You're not going to come here and be alone. Now, tomorrow, I'm going to Ha Long Bay, which it's one of those things that I'm looking forward to it and I'm dreading it. The reason I'm dreading it is because it's a tourist attraction. The reason I'm looking forward to it is because Ha Long Bay is supposed to be a wonderful place, very beautiful, and I'm taking the VIP tour. Okay, cost me $65. And yeah, I know it's quite good. I went to a couple of restaurants and they were so-so. And you know, what I will say is their beer is good. I like Saigon beer. It's quite good. That's the best thing about this place so far is the beer. Cheap beer. I guess the first night we went out or as the second night we went out, we went to, what was the name of it? I don't know the name of the place, but it was Beer Corner. It's where they have the 25-cent beer. And we had about 4 or 5 dishes, and that was really good. But then after that, it's been kind of, they like to beep the horn here. It's been kind of subpar. What is this right here? You want to take a little walk through here? Let's take a look over here. I mean, this is worth a couple of minutes. Just a look in here. See what it's all about. Book Street. Oh, Hanoi Book Street. This is Book Street. Wow, I didn't know that. Whoops. The wife came here before and asked me, do you know about Hanoi Book Street? And I said, no, I don't. And she showed me the video. You know, it's nothing spectacular, but it's a short little street here with books and toys and all kinds of other goodies. And obviously this is a place for kids. But whatever. Let's take a walk through here. Holy moly, look at all these kids. I'm gonna get in trouble here. Oh, there's so many of them, they're gonna run me over. All right, now we're at a little bit more adult place, Aha Cafe, which is pretty good. And the noise goes down dramatically as we walk through that little area. Well, stumbled onto this place. Dawn Florist and Coffee. A florist and coffee shop. Oh, that's funny. I've never seen that before. The coffee shop in the flower place. Now I gotta get out of here. Whew. Have you been here 3 times, Dowlo? What's today? Today's Wednesday. all day long. Whew, man, it is hot. It is brutally humid here. Imagine that. 645,000 for the lunch buffet, which is about what, 25 bucks, something like that. 25 plus dollars. I will tell you this. You need to grab motorbike or even a car. This place is head and shoulders better than Thailand, okay? I got 5 credits for 30,000 dong, okay? Which doesn't sound like much, but when you're riding on a motorbike and it costs 23,000 dong to go somewhere, and you're getting a 30,000 dong discount, you don't have to pay. So I got 5 trips for free, which I was like, wow, that's freaking great. 5 trips for free. Didn't pay a cent. Absolutely fabulous. Then, now, I get 30% off. So if it's 21,000, you know, I get 6,000 off. I'm paying 15. Hang on a second, don't run me over. Bánh bó Huế. Bánh bó Huế. I'd like to stop and have something to eat, but I'm not that hungry right now. I think I am headed the correct path. Just keep going straight. And then we get to Happy Lake. The Happy Lake, Hoan Kiem Lake. The Happy Lake. The lake for happy people. The lake where everybody is dancing and jumping around, exercising. There's always something going on down at the lake. I mean, really, there is. It's a very lively place. Well, I'm not making it here, unfortunately. There's a lot of luxury vehicles. There's a lot of luxury items. I mean, you know, Vietnam is prosperous, man. They're doing well. You know, I need to have another banh mi before I leave, but I've already had one. You know, banh mi is, if it's a good one, then it'll fill me up and I'll be good until dinner, which is fine with me. Are we there yet, my crap? Well, we already went to the prison, so you'll have to watch that again. But yeah, we were already there. Now we're walking down to the lake. Nice little stroll in the 90-degree humidity. Woo. Oh yeah, it's a hot one. It's brutal. I'm sweating, like always. I'll need to go back to the hotel and take a shower before I go and do something else. Today, one of the things that I'm going to do is there's a place, all I remember is to go to Sun Cafe, S-O-N Cafe, Sun Cafe, whatever you want to call it, okay? And if you walk down a little ways from there, the railroad track. At that railroad track, there's all kinds of little shops and things, and people are walking along the railroad track. So I thought, oh, I want to go there. I'm going to go there, film it, see what it's all about. But tomorrow I'm going to Ha Long Bay. It's an all-day affair. And then my friend Steve from Steve's Kitchen is coming from Ninh Binh with his wife Michelle. And we'll probably go out and have a couple of drinks. And yeah, well, that's about it. We'll go and have a couple of drinks. All right, I think I am at the, is this the puppet show? No, it's not. I don't know, maybe it is, but we'll go this way in a minute. Okie dokie. If I'm not mistaken, this is the police station, but I don't know. I'm not sure. This is the back portion of the police station, but I'm not really sure of that, but it looks the same. Oh, man, it's so brutally hot. It's absolutely torturous. There's a barista. No, that's a school. Lovely area, very clean and very green. Nguyen Hoa Hang Trong. Looks like that's a park over here. Looks quite nice. Putting in the leg work. My legs are getting the exercise. 10,000 steps, 12,000 steps every single day since I've been here. No, these are not houses. This is a school. Yeah, this is a school. You can see it. Big school. But I do think we're getting close to the lake. Because I've walked this street before. It's a little bit cooler too here in the shade, which is nice. Hello. Bun cha, I love it. I really like bun cha. Good food. Well, this is for the spa. It's a hotel. Old propaganda posters and paintings. Another coffee shop. There are coffee shops everywhere. Oh, here's a Burger King and a Popeyes. Wow. I did not expect to see this. Burger King and Popeyes. I've seen one 7-Eleven the whole time I'm here. Oh, this is St. Joseph's Cathedral. This is the cathedral. Now, I was going to go there and I thought, it's a little too religious for me. But since I'm already here, we might as well take a look. At least a quick look. Plenty of coffee shops over here. Look at this. Here is the cathedral. Hello. Very good. There we go. Look at, you see, everybody's got to take photos. My girl's so beautiful, I got to take a photo of her. Everybody's got that where they're doing it, you know. But we gotta do a little bit here ourselves. Popeyes is a good chicken, better than KFC. How much for a massage? Well, I had a foot massage. It was 1 hour long. Hello. She's sweating. You can tell. She's very hot in that dress. Look at this here. She's trying not to move too much. 1, 2, 3, 4. Bye-bye. See you later. Whew. Brutal. This is the kind of heat, it just does not let up. It's relentless. I think the lake is straight up. This is a very lively street here. A little market here. We do need some water, but can wait till we get by there. Here's some egg coffee. Oh, that sounds pretty good, actually. An egg coffee. That's what I think we'll get. Hello, can I have an egg coffee, please? Yeah, please. So we're gonna get an egg coffee, and I'm gonna find out. Okay, where's the lake? Ho and Kim Lake. Where?
Just go straight forward this way.
This way?
Turn left.
Turn left.
Turn left and turn right.
Okay.
Yes.
Turn left and right. So I don't know where I am.
And you will see the lake.
Okay, thank you.
You want to pay now? Egg coffee to take away.
For here.
For here.
Yes.
The rate for the 5,000 and this 455.
Thank you. Sit over here. I want to sweat in peace. No. No, not for me. It's all right. Woo. Why I'm getting an egg coffee, I have no idea. Because it sounds good. That's why. I already went to Cafe Jim in the last stream and had an egg coffee. Let's see which one is better. Egg coffee, I can take it or leave it. Not a big fan. All depends on where you go. Some are better than others. I like egg coffee, but I don't want to drink it all the time. This is my second one since I've been here. It's fattening, and it's a bit rich, and it's a little different. I don't care about that so much. Yeah, it's just not one of my favorites. They make it with egg. They use egg and whip it. Need to put some makeup on to dry myself out so that there's no shine in the light here. I don't know. Honestly, I don't really remember. I learned how to do it myself a couple of years ago when I first came here, and now I don't remember how to. You know, I'll ask. Okay, I'll ask. About the mouthfeel and the taste from the egg. That's what it is. It's creamy and rich and yummy. It's very good. I mean, I like it, but I don't want to have it all the time. It's kind of like eating tiramisu. You eat it once in a great while, and it's very good. You eat it all the time, it's too rich, it's too sweet, it's just... And, you know, it's like I went from doing keto to coming here, and my wife's, oh, eat this, eat that. I'm like, honey, I don't have to eat 14 different dishes every time I eat. You know, I want one little meal. The cost of my foot massage was $150,000, which is about what, $6? $650, something like that, about 200 baht, 210 baht, something like that, for an hour. Wait, did I say two? Yeah, I think that's right. Excuse me. How do you make the egg coffee?
Oh, I mix with caramel,
Caramel. What about egg yolk or just the white?
egg yolk,
Egg yolk,
sugar,
sugar,
and egg powder.
and egg powder. There you go. Coming right from the barista. The lovely barista. I don't know what the name of this place is. The coffee shop. That's what we'll call it. I'm not answering that one. Thank you. Well, they gave it to me in a paper cup. Subtract a point for that. I said for here. But it is. Let's see how I can do this. Ooh, almost spilled it. There we go. Wow, sweet. Quite sweet. It's pretty thick. This one is, if they had put this in a porcelain glass, this would be a lot better than the one from Cafe Jing. Cafe Jing is supposed to be the bomb. This is as good or better. Very rich, very creamy. It's a little ankle biter. Ask again which way to the lake. Before I leave, don't let me forget, or I won't let you forget, smash the like button, join, subscribe, look in the description, follow me on social media, blah, 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 blah. Go left and then right. Okay. I trust you. As I'm dripping sweat right now. I don't remember the name of that wine place, but I do have the address saved. So when I'm done here, I'm going to go to the wine shop, get a bottle of wine for tonight. I got no idea. At this juncture, people show up, they don't show up. I don't know. And, you know, when it comes to the war and showing people the prison and things like that, a lot of people don't want to watch that kind of stuff, which I understand. Or they'll watch it at their own leisure. Now, the reason that 2/4 Korean may not want to watch is because that particular war bothers him. I don't know. I don't really know, but it wouldn't surprise me. The other guy, I don't know. I don't know why he's not here. Andy, thank you. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. And Choke D to you. Thank you very much. You are the first and the only of the day. Can you believe it? Yeah, the French influence. Hang on. No, you sing. 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 You sing. She's like, huh? Huh? What do you want? You want to do that? She's over there singing. I love that when you catch somebody singing and they're so into it and they don't think anybody's watching. All right. The Chinese ruled here for, a long time. I didn't remember exactly how long, but it was over 1,000 years. The French, I think it was 1874, 1876 to 1954, if I'm not mistaken. I think it's 1874 to 1974. Thank you. Thank you very much. Choke D to you, Dowlow. You're here on time today. And no, I'm not doing. I'm doing the one day. I'm doing from 7 o'clock in the morning to 9 o'clock at night. On the bigger boat, in the limousine bus that has like 17 people. I know that the VIP is not that much better than the regular trip, but I just figure, why not? For an extra $10, $15, I'll get the VIP treatment. They'd pick me up at the hotel, drop me off at the hotel, take me to the bus. You take the bus, it's about 2 hours, 2.5 hours. Then you go onto the what do you call it? The boat, and the boat is huge. It's a big boat. And I think they have 50 people on the boat, something like that. Yeah, well, if you listen to their story versus the American story, they're totally different. They have their own way of thinking and whatever. Thank you. Now they just brought me over a water. It's pretty sweet. So tomorrow, I'll film everything. I'll film from the time I leave the hotel to Ha Long Bay, in Ha Long Bay, from the entire trip there, and a little bit coming back. Hopefully it'll be good, and I'll take photos, and it's a video thing. I could do a stream, but I just think the stream would be wouldn't quite be as nice. I've done 1 day and the 2-day one, both very good. That's very good. I found one that was really cheap, and I thought, maybe I'll go here. I just thought, Then I was walking along, I saw another one. A lot of places don't have the prices. And so I said, let me go in here. And there was this kid in there. He was very nice and, very apprehensive because his English wasn't very good. And, I went, I was going to tell him, I have to talk to my wife first to see, do I really want to do it or not? And I just went, you know what? I'm just going to do it. So that's how I came to go on this trip to Ha Long Bay. So barring any calamities before, what's today, Wednesday? Yeah, barring any calamities, I will go ahead and go to Halong Bay. Should be a lot of fun. That's what I'm hoping. Now I have to go back. I'm gonna go left, then right, and I'll get down to the lake. So, okay. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I thought I was supposed to go down this way, but I guess I'm wrong. Lots of stuff going on this street, though, so that's fine. Got all kinds of candies there. You know, here's the girl again. I can't believe it. Hello, hello. Let me let this guy take his photo. I don't want to get in the way here. Hurry up, take the picture.
Giữ quay nó nha, 5 giây.
Banh mi. Little banh mi there. Very lovely look to this temple, but I want to get away from here. Really, I mean, it's a really pretty gray. It's a very nice looking cathedral here. Very nice. All right, we're going left. Tacos. Wow. Tacos and coffee. Vietnamese and Mexican food. Very cool. I think they might like sweets here more than they do in Thailand. I mean, there are sweets here everywhere. Banchan. Wow. So I'm supposed to go right up here, I believe. Oh, this is the Starbucks. This is the Starbucks Reserve. That I went into before I filmed them using the siphon coffee. And I went in the other day, and the little guy told me, "Oh, you cannot film in here." And I was like, "Oh, really?" So I should be able to find my way now. Whew. I think if I go left or right, I'll get to where I want to go. Okay, I know where I am now. Alrighty, we can go this way, or we can go left, but I think I'll go right. And the reason that I'm going to go right is because the puppet theater is straight up ahead. Which I will show you in a moment. We're right by the lake. Okay, this is the back of the puppet show, puppet theater, and also the back of the restaurant where Bo and I had a couple of beers. Have you been to Beer Street? Yeah, I went to Beer Street. My wife and I went a couple nights ago. It's absolutely mad. It's so crazy there. It really is crazy. Now, I went to this Cofilia. It's just a little shop, but very nice. Good coffee. I went there, and I went there before I came. Here's the Apricot Hotel, which we saw the other day, and here is the Lotus Water Puppet Show. Well, there's beer and there's food. That's what goes on. It's quite nice. Here you go. And it was a lot of fun. That puppet show was very interesting. This place is this Luke Tui. Luke Tui, go in, you get 2 beers, you get 1 free. Imagine that. Now, I suspect they're getting ready for this weekend, which I don't know what they have planned. I have not found out. But they have something going on because they're setting up all these booths. This is the place we went yesterday, or no, a couple days ago. Well, it was the night we went to Beer Street. Buy 2, get 1 free. And for those of you who remember, I came into here. So many people, so many cars and motorcycles, absolutely madness there. And when we got there, there was almost nobody there. And by the time we left, it was packed full of people. It was very difficult to get around because there's no room. There's very little room to walk. There's just traffic everywhere. But it's a lot of fun. It's a great atmosphere. And I would say everybody's got to go there at least once. I mean, I want to go back, but I don't think I'll be able to. I don't know exactly where we're going to go tomorrow night after I come back from the trip to Halong Bay. I'm supposed to go out and meet Steve and his wife Michelle, and I suspect my wife will be there. I'm not really sure. It depends on what time I get back. If it's late, she may not come with me, but I don't know. You know, I have used the bathroom up ahead. I've used this bathroom 2 times already, and I feel like I need to use it again. And yesterday I went there and there was this guy standing there cleaning the toilets. And I was like, what the heck is going on? And he was staring at me and I was like, oh. That's service right there. Whew. Anybody remember this area right now? Wait. Look at this. Need a haircut? This is where you get your haircut. Aha Coffee. And this street is very busy early in the morning. A lot of produce sold there. I gotta make my way to that bathroom. Woo! Because I have been holding something in for about 3 hours now. You know, you try to go when you leave, which I did, and then, you know, nature calls. Whoo-wee. Now the other day, just around the corner here is The Note, the wonderful coffee shop. I really don't want to get another coffee. This lady doesn't even look up. All right, boys and girls, I'm gonna put this. This is where I'll be doing my business. Thank you, Buddha. That's all I'm gonna say. Oh, man. Man, this bathroom has served me well. Cannot complain about that bathroom, I'll tell you that. Very public place and in a perfect location. Wait. No, no.
Oh, my friend.
It takes me a while to make friends. Sorry, I don't smoke. Whew. On the lake. Very nice. Very lovely here. Very comfortable. Cool. clean. It's actually pretty clean here. Here is the Nokson Temple, which I went to the last stream. I think it was the last stream. I think the first stream was in Ho Chi Minh. Lots of group tours here. You see groups of Koreans, groups of Americans, groups of Australians. They're all walking around with packs of people. Can I make it past this bus? Barely. Here's Highlands Coffee. Very nice. Good for early morning coffee. Coffee Club, Thai Village, Taiwanese hotspot. And over here, next to the Pate Kot Den, is the place that has the waffles with cheese inside of them, which is very, very good. Cafe, and we're gonna walk down this street here just because. Why not? Because it's lively. That's why. Here's a banh mi place right here. Banh mi. Wouldn't mind having a banh mi if I found a good place. What is this here? They what? A lot of the sidewalks. They fixed a lot of the sidewalks here. I don't know, there's really no sidewalks here, and the sidewalks that they have are, they're kind of filled up with stuff. If you look, like, you know, look at all these motorbikes parked on the sidewalk. I think this is the place where we went to get the massage the other day. Is this the place? I don't remember. No, this is not the place. Look at this. Coffee. What is that, pomelo?
Oh, it's been to me. It's been 3 minutes already.
Well, let's see here. Beer, tea, yogurt, foot massage, Vietnamese cuisine, Ban Gio Nong. booking office. You know, when you're going to the booking office, it's the place to go for your, I don't know, what is it, 300,000 or something for like an hour? I don't know, I'll see you the next time I walk by. I don't want any of that, sorry. Give me a second and I'll find out for you. That is if I see another massage parlor. Let's go over here. I just walk behind her. I'll be safe. No massage parlors around here. Exchange. Bank, jewelry, everything's in the same area. Here's the massage, let's see. I don't think it has the prices here. No, it doesn't have the prices. Let's see. Hang on. I don't want them running out. Body treatment, back and shoulder, 60 minutes, 580,000. Body massage, Thai massage, 60 minutes, 430,000. So that's about what, 17 bucks? 560 baht, something like that. It's the Red Army. It's the brigade. They're coming to take me away. Ha ha. Oh, they got somebody. I don't know. Well, I won't be going across here. We'll wait. Of course, the massages are a little bit more money here, but some of the other things are a little cheaper, like coffee's a little cheaper. Whew. This is all the jewelry and fabrics and things like that. Hard to get through here. Stationary. Whew. Cool motorbike. Little tiny motorbike. Bun cha. Lovely. There is an area where they just have bun cha, which is where I had my bun cha. Okay, neck, shoulder, back, 300,000. Body massage, 300,000. So, foot scrub massage, 250. But I've seen it as low as 150. And they got two guys in there, and a rather portly older woman. Everybody wants to be a star. Hey, no, hey, you, hey, hey, mister, hey. And I just ignore them. I just don't want to be bothered, you know? And coffee and drink. Woo! Sweating up a storm. Woo. I love this. Look at this. I don't know if you can see it there, but it says full refund if fake. Haircut, face shave, cut and shave, 250,000, which is about 360,000, which is a bit more than what I would pay in Thailand. I smell durian. Whew. Day trip to how long? $39. Wow. I paid almost double that. See that? Although that's probably on the bus that's got 100 people and the boat that has 100 people, and I don't know. Or maybe I just paid too much. I don't know. Either or. Whew. No. I'm not streaming it. How long? It's video. No stream. I found hotels in the old quarter. The cheaper hotels are $15, $20, maybe $25. If you want to pay $30 or $40, you can. You get a little bit nicer hotel. It really depends on where you are, how much you want to spend. But anywhere from about $15 to $40, you can get yourself a halfway decent hotel. I don't want to get hit by that. Woo-wee. Krua Ban Thai, which means the Thai kitchens. It's the house, wait, the kitchen in the house of Thai. Oh, let's get in the shade, please. Let us do that. Oh, this pho place must be good. It's very, very busy. Must be busy, must be good. When I start walking, I don't know why, I just don't want to eat. My appetite goes down. All right, I'm gonna say it one more time before we wrap up here. Do me a favor. Smash the like button. Subscribe, join, comment, share, whatever you want to do. Up to you. No, I don't need my shoes shined. Well, thank you very much, Daldo. I think Hanoi is an interesting place. I can only really stand it for a few hours at a time. And then I need to get back and just relax and take it easy, take a shower or whatever. But a few hours, to go out for, say, 3 hours is a nice little excursion. And then you go out again a little bit later. It's very nice. So, anyway, thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen. I believe this is the death area. They've got plenty of coffins and wreaths they're making here. This is all for people who die. So, interesting. Very cool. You know, it's morbid. That's what I'll say. Morbid. But, you know, it's very straightforward. Here's a little coffee shop, tea place. Very Vietnamese place. Very, very local. I think this is a place where foreigners walk around, but they don't really stop in a lot of places. For the most part, I think it's for foreigners. Wow. Very nice. Death Street. And here we come to the Hanoi. Oh yes. I need a little beer here, huh? Hanoi. Dowlo, surely you jest. Surely you're joking. Ah, yeah. Look at this here. Lovely. Snails. Alrighty, we're done. Thank you everybody for joining me. Really appreciate it. So what I'll say is, choke D, Leo Jerkin Mai. Bye bye. See you later. From Hanoi, Vietnam. All right, I'll talk to you guys later.